how you make a stop motion film. Well, there's a lot more to it besides just clicking, clicking, clicking. So I guess you're gonna find out in this video.
But before we get into all of that, I would just like to make a shout out to Brody's Learning. I loved your weird Japanese food trying videos. And also, sorry about my voice. I have been feeling a little off today. So otherwise, besides that, let's get right into the video.
So here's my little studio, and in this video, I'm gonna be listing pretty much everything you need to make a stop motion film. Well, first, it's a little dark in here, so this is where a stop motion lamp comes in. Now, when you're making a stop motion, you don't want a bunch of different lights going around. You just want one main light around it, like this. And that makes the scene so much different. And if it's nighttime in your scene, you could put it all the way down here. Or if it's the morning and the sun is rising and everything is shiny. So, yeah. And another thing is that with the tripod that is holding the camera right now, it comes with this little clicker. I tell you guys that this clicker helps so much to make a stop motion. So, yeah. Get a tripod, and if possible, find one with a clicker like this, guys. It makes it so much easier, because when you tap the camera, it can shake, and it can mess up your whole thing. And tripods are just good for general things. I'm actually going to show you the tripod right now, and I'm taking the camera out. So this is the tripod. It can move to basically like any different place, any different angle at the top, as you can see. So yeah. Also, if you're mainly making Lego films, you should probably have a flat base. Otherwise, it is super hard for the characters to move around, and it's going to turn out really not smooth at all. It's going to turn out really bumpy, and you don't want that for stop motion film, trust me. So, something I need to tell you is Stop Motion Studio. It helps a lot. It is a great app, and it is completely free. So, yeah, I definitely recommend giving that a try. And yeah, I might put it in the description, put the link for the app. So, yeah. So now some stop motion making tips. If you're a starter and you don't have a tripod, then some things you can do to make your own tripod is, if you don't have a tripod, you can make your own out of Legos. Well, it's not going to be the same as a tripod, obviously, but you can make up your own little stand. And if you have brothers or sisters that will come around and just destroy your little Lego stand down, then something you can do is maybe let them make their own stop motion film, and then they'll go, because they've already had some fun. But also, you don't need one, but it is super helpful. And otherwise, if you don't, I recommend having 2 people, because if you don't have a tripod, it's just twice the work. So, yes. So if you get the Stop Motion Studio app, something that it allows is how many frames per second. So basically, that means how many pictures, frames is basically a picture, and how many pictures does it take for 1 second of movement. So basically, like if I took a picture right now, and then if I was set at 8 frames per second, and it took 8 pictures to do 1 whole step, that would look pretty smooth, because like it generally takes 1 second to take 1 step. So like generally that's what you would do for a step. So yeah, Another thing in Stop Motion Studio is you can add voiceovers. So something that a lot of people do is they make their film, it's a great film, but they end up not making any sound to it, and that really doesn't help at all because it confuses the person. Now, something you can do if you don't want your voice in the video, you can add sound effects, which Stop Motion Studio has, but it doesn't have a lot for people that don't do the unlimited version. So something you can do is make a little sound clip for one part and kind of make your own sound effect. So there's something you can do, and that just reelins up the whole story to make it seem more visual. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.